Привет, я Koen, and today I'm going to review the song of Russia at Eurovision 2019, Sergey Lazarev with the song Scream. Sergey Lazarev isn't new to the Eurovision stage. In 2016 he represented Russia with the song You Are the Only One. He was my favorite that year and ended on the third place, winning the televotes. Since Sergey was announced as the Russian representative this year, Russia was on the first place with the bookmakers until they released the song Scream. The song Scream is about how tears can be the loudest thing ever. He sings the line, maybe they can't be heard or seen, but tears aren't quite things, they scream. He sings about how he tries to stay strong for someone, but the second that they turn away, he will let the tears fall. It's a strong and powerful ballad full of emotions. I like Russia's entry this year. I do have to say that I expected something else, probably because he entered Eurovision 2016 with an upbeat song, with all of these great visuals, so the expectations were really high. You see, the song isn't bad, it isn't bad at all. I think Sergey sounds great, the music is amazing, it sounds really good with the orchestra, and you can really hear his emotions. I just think that everybody, or most people, including me, expected something else, and when you have high expectations and you come with something else, you have a bigger chance of people being disappointed. So I think that's why it wasn't received as great as the entry was expected to be received. Which is also why Russia dropped from the first place of the bookmakers. Despite the fact that Russia dropped with the bookmakers and quite some people seem a bit disappointed, I think Russia can do really well again this year. And this is why. The past 3 years weren't that great for Russia Eurovision wise. In 2016 they lost to Ukraine, while they were seen as the big winner before the live shows. In 2017 they didn't participate because of political reasons, and in 2018, last year, they had their first non-qualification. So I think that Russia is planning on a big comeback after these 3 years. I definitely think that they're going to do something special with the staging, probably something big and theatrical. I also think that the orchestral music will sound great, even though it's not an actual live orchestra. I think that the effect will still be there, even though it's a pre-recorded orchestra. And I have no doubt that Sergey will sound amazing live. Also, here's a little conspiracy theory thingy. Dima Bilan represented Russia in 2006 when he ended on the second place, and 2 years later, in 2008, he won. Now Sergey Lazarev represented Russia in 2016 and ended on the third place, and now 3 years later, in 2019, he wins. Don't take that too seriously because it's just a joke, but for example with this logic, the Tomachev sisters of 2014 would win if they would come back in 2021. I also don't really know if Russia is going to win this year. I definitely do think that they will end up in the top 3. I think we can expect a great staging, so I think that they will definitely end up in the top 3. So to conclude, I like Russia's entry this year. Most people are a bit disappointed because Russia didn't really meet the high expectations, but it's still not a bad song in my opinion, and I still think that Russia can do really well this year because I think we can expect a great live performance. So that's my opinion on the entry of Russia this year. What do you think of the song? Let me know in the comment section. If you liked this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. You can also subscribe if you want to. And that's it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you later. Пока. Ouch.